Welcome back to the Board Business Channel. You ready for this?
Always.
Today, we're diving into a Taiwanese company that's kind of like a tech ninja.
Oh.
Yeah, been quietly changing the game for over 40 years. Protech Group.
They're Nanjing information in Chinese, but yeah, not just computers.
Yeah.
Healthcare to restaurants, you name it.
It's crazy. But we got to give a shout out to Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, Executive Director at the Arizona, Taiwan office.
Right.
She's on a mission to introduce these awesome Taiwanese companies to the U.S.
He found a real gem with Protech.
Totally. Their tech, I think, is going to be huge here.
I think so, too.
Okay, so Protech Group, way back in 1980.
1980?
They started with microprocessors.
Wow. That's,
Like ancient tech history, right?
pretty much.
But they're still killing it. Adapted to every big tech shift. PCs, industrial
Wow.
computers, software.
Now it's the Internet of Things and AI.
Seriously, like a tech chameleon or something.
Good one. And get this, they went from just making hardware to, like, full-on solutions.
Solutions.
Yeah, so it's like, imagine you want to bake a cake.
Okay, I'm listening.
They wouldn't just give you flour and sugar.
Right.
They'd give you the whole recipe, bowls, even the oven.
So they're like a one-stop shop for businesses needing a tech upgrade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not just one industry either. They're in industrial automation, healthcare, transportation, retail.
Wait, hold up.
Retail.
Bet. And restaurants, too.
Restaurants. Are they making robot chefs now?
Not yet. But you know those self-service kiosks?
Yeah.
That's them. AI-powered ordering, even stuff to help restaurants manage their kitchens better.
Wow. So much tech behind my burger and fries.
It's everywhere. Makes things easier, helps with staff shortages, you know?
Makes sense. Okay, so Protech Group is doing some amazing things, but what makes them stand out? What's their secret sauce?
They call it smart power. It's basically combining their hardware know-how with software, AI, blockchain, cloud computing, all that good stuff.
All the buzzwords.
Yeah. But the cool part is they're using it to solve real problems. So they're not all talk.
Nope. They're making this high-tech stuff actually work for businesses.
That's impressive. And speaking of impressive, almost 30% of their people are focused on research and development.
Yeah, that's a lot of brain power.
Must be why 70% of what they offer now is brand new compared to just 10 years ago.
It's crazy, right? Complete tech makeover every decade.
It makes you wonder what they'll come up with next.
Mm-hmm.
But this kind of innovation can't just be about money, right?
You're right. Their chairman, Engel Wu.
Engel Wu.
Yeah. He has this philosophy about awards. Like, they've won the Taiwan Excellence Award a bunch of times.
Oh, wow.
But he doesn't see them just as trophies. He uses them as, like, internal benchmarks for pushing the company to be better.
So it's not just profits.
No way. It's about being the best they can be.
I like that. And speaking of being the best, they treat their employees really well, right?
Oh, yeah. They've got some unique perks.
Like what?
Every 5 years, employees get a gold ring.
Whoa. A gold ring.
I know, right?
That's amazing. Like a reward for sticking around.
Pretty much. And they have flexible work schedules, too, so people have a good work-life balance.
So it's innovative tech, a drive to be the best, and they take care of their people.
Sounds like a winning combo.
I'm impressed.
Me too. You know, it's pretty amazing how they stay ahead of the game.
Yeah, over 40 years in the tech world and still going strong. How do they do it?
Well, part of it is how they diversify. They're not just randomly jumping into any industry.
They're picky.
In a good way. They choose where their smart power can really make a difference.
So they're strategic about it.
Yeah, it's about finding the right fit. Like, look at healthcare.
Yep.
They've got solutions for patient monitoring, telemedicine, even hospital management.
Wow, that's a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Imagine doctors checking your vitals remotely or hospitals running more efficiently.
That's pretty cool.
It's like taking everyday tech and using it for some of our biggest problems.
I see what you mean.
And they think outside the box, too. Remember the restaurant stuff we were talking about?
The self-service kiosks, I love those things.
Right. Quick, easy. You can customize your order without holding up the line.
Exactly. And for the restaurant, fewer mistakes, faster service.
Plus, frees up staff to focus on other stuff.
It's a win-win.
Totally. But here's the thing.
What?
How does a company stay innovative for so long? Over 40 years, that's impressive.
Seriously, most tech companies struggle to stay relevant for even half that time. What's their secret?
I think it's their dedication to research and development. We talked about how almost a third of their employees are focused on that.
Right, 30% is a lot.
It shows they're serious about innovation. They're always looking at new tech, trying new things.
It's like they send their whole team back to tech school every year to relearn everything.
Haha, kinda.
Yeah.
And they're not afraid to fail, you know? They see it as a learning opportunity.
So they're okay with messing up.
Well, not messing up, but taking risks, trying something that might not work.
Got it. So failure is part of the process for them. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's how they grow. And remember how we talked about how 70% of the products are brand new compared to a decade ago?
I know. It's mind-blowing.
It shows they're not just sitting back and relaxing. They're always changing, adapting to the tech world.
It's like tech Tetris or something. They constantly got to rearrange to stay on top.
That's a good way to put it. And that's how they've not only survived, but thrived.
They're like the ultimate tech survivors. They've seen it all and come out stronger.
And they're doing it with a purpose, too. Not just making tech for the sake of it. They want to make a real impact.
Healthcare, transportation, even food, like we said.
And all while holding onto their values. Integrity, hard work, stability.
Right, and treating their employees right.
Exactly, with those gold rings and the flexible schedules.
It's a really inspiring story, honestly.
I think so, too. They've figured out the formula for a successful tech company.
And it doesn't end there. Their story's still being written, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With how committed they are to innovation and their whole smart power approach.
They're going to keep making waves in the tech world for a long time.
I think so.
This has been an amazing journey so far. I feel like I've learned so much about Protech Group.
Same here. And I think there are some valuable lessons we can all take away.
Like what?
Embrace change, focus on solving real problems, and never stop innovating.
And don't forget to have some fun along the way.
Yeah. Sometimes the tech world takes itself too seriously. Protech shows you can be successful and still enjoy what you do.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's talk about the U.S. opportunity. Steve, from the Arizona, Taiwan office,
Right.
He sees huge potential for Protech's technology to make a real difference in the American market.
He's definitely right. Think about it. The U.S. is facing a lot of the same challenges Protech is already addressing in other countries.
Like what?
Labor shortages, costs going up, the need for more efficient solutions.
I see your point.
Protech has the experience to help American businesses tackle these problems.
Like they've been training for this moment all along. Now they're ready for the U.S.
Exactly. And I think U.S. companies are starting to realize they need to step up their innovation game to compete globally.
And that's where Protech comes in.
They offer cutting-edge tech. They've got a track record of success, and they're committed to real partnerships. They're not just selling products, they're offering solutions.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Me too. Imagine the impact on everything: manufacturing, healthcare, even retail.
They could help create jobs, boost our economy, and make things better for everyone.
Right. It's like a key to a brighter future.
Okay, I'm convinced. Let's say I'm a business owner. What's the one thing you'd say to get me to consider Protech?
I'd ask, what's your biggest challenge right now? Costs too high, not enough workers, customers not happy. Protech can help you tackle those things head on.
Like a custom-made tech toolbox to solve all your problems.
And they'll be there to help you use those tools the right way.
Plus, don't forget the smart power.
It's like having a whole team of tech superheroes on your side.
I love it. And remember, Steve and the Arizona and Taiwan office, they made this connection possible.
It shows how important partnerships like this are. Taiwan and the U.S. both have so much to offer.
And it all ties back to Protech. They're a perfect example of the incredible innovation coming out of Taiwan.
Absolutely. Taiwan is a tech powerhouse, and we're excited to share more stories like this in the future.
This whole conversation has been so eye-opening. Protech shows us that innovation can come from anywhere, and it can make a real difference.
It's not just about making money, it's about making the world better.
I feel so inspired. I hope our listeners are too.
I hope so too.
Well,
This has been a great chat. You know, it's funny, when you think Taiwan and technology, most people just think of semiconductors.
true.
But there's way more to it.
It's like this hidden tech world.
Here.
Protech Group is the perfect example. They're not making chips, they're making whole solutions that change how businesses work.
Exactly. And they're bringing that to the U.S. too.
Right.
Remember those self-service kiosks? Imagine those everywhere in America. Restaurants, stores, even hospitals.
Like a good kind of tech invasion. Everything's faster, smoother, and customers have more control. Plus, more jobs here in the U.S.
Definitely. If American companies start using Protech stuff, we'll need people to install and take care of it all.
So it's not just importing tech, it's like growing a whole new tech industry here.
Yeah, like planting a seed and watching a whole tech forest grow.
I like that, the tech forest. Okay, let's say I'm a business owner, still not sure about Protech. What's the one thing that would convince me?
I'd say think about your biggest headaches right now. Can't find good workers, costs out of control, customers complaining. Protech can help you fix those problems.
It's like they've got every tech tool you need all ready to go.
And they'll show you how to use them. It's not just, here you go, good luck.
Plus, they've got the smart power thing, right?
It's like having a tech superhero on speed dial.
I love it. And it all started with Steve from the Arizona, Taiwan office, right? He's the one who saw Protech's potential here.
Yeah, Steve's like the ultimate tech matchmaker, connecting the right companies across the globe.
He's doing good work. Thanks to him, American companies can tap into Protech's innovation.
Absolutely.
This whole conversation has been so exciting. It's like we got a sneak peek into the future of tech, how it can solve real problems.
I know, right? It's inspiring to see how technology can make things better.
And don't forget, innovation can come from anywhere. Taiwan is a perfect example.
Yeah, they're doing amazing things. And we're going to keep bringing you more stories like Protech groups.
Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the awesome world of Protech Group.
It's been a real pleasure.
Thanks for joining us on this journey, everyone. We hope you learned something new and exciting. We certainly did.
And keep an eye out for more incredible companies from Taiwan. There's a whole world of tech innovation waiting to be discovered.
Thank you for listening to the Board Business Channel. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications.